We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jacob Junis, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Stepping in, Brian Roberts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ready now for Baltimore, Jose Iglesias, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 33, Eddie Murray.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Asher Wojciechowski gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Merrifield.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lays off 2-2.
Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the wall. It's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. 3-2 now. George Brett waits on deck. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Popped him up. Ripken into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, George Brett.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now the 2-1. It's a fastball that misses.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Renato.
And here's Renato Nunez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2.
That gets him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Phillips is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
In now for the O's, Austin Hayes. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's set, and the pitch. Well hit to right. But that's a foul ball. Mancini at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hayes, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and grounded out to Cal at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the pitcher, Salvador Perez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
The 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. KC down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Austin wins, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Brett barehands it in time.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Roberts. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Three and 0 now. Jose Iglesias will be next. Third inning, no score to this point. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eddie Murray.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Murray, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan O'Hearn, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball's too high here. 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. But what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Brett Phillips will bat next. A ball and no strikes. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
So here's Trey Mancini. High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Phillips. He's there and records the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the two top speeds thus far. One out now in the Orioles' 4th, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First delivery to him on the way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
Can't lose, ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now to the plate, Anthony Santander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. The ball and 2 strikes.
That's count 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. With Merrifield next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch.
No, that's low.
Popped up. Nunez in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, number 27.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Mancini. That gets down, and the Royals' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
So now to the plate, George Brett, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
3, 2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
2-2 one more time. Liner in there for a base hit. Mondesi is on his way home. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
And Brett's on the move. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball 3. Count 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here comes the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, Devo, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Fouled off. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And not in time as the second run scores.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Royals 4 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Wins.
Austin Wins.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Ball on that count.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Standing in now, Brian Roberts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a ground ball to third. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They trail here 4-0. Brendan Bailey Bailey is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
59, Brandon Bailey.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Phillips.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, that's the first strike. Bailey, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado, he was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. There's a look at the final line for the Orioles starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings. Just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. KC down in order. They lead it 4-0. So striding forward now, Eddie Murray. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way.
No, inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Mondesi is calling for it. He's got it one away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding into the box, Cal Ripken. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1. Ball 2. The count is 2-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping up now, Renato Nunez. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Count even now at 1-1. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches. The 2-1.
Full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, George Brett. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge Soler.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready for another shot now, Salvador Perez. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ryan O'Hearn would be next. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. So striding in, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is pulled into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate, Austin wins as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1. That's ball 2.
And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Heath Fillmyer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 49, Pete Silvera.
Brian Roberts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out.
The designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jose Iglesias. And with men on base and two away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Runners at the corners, two men out. Not close, it's 2-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Number 66.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Two and one to the Royals' first baseman. Two and two the count. The pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you could see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Into the box now, Alex Gordon. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch, trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Digging in now, Brett Phillips. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the belt, the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in to second for one to Murray, and that finishes the double play.
Now batting.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
With Merrifield next to hit, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One and two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After to Santander. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Kansas City, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eddie Murray.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cal Ripken. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey guys, he doubled up
Now
right
back.
there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Standing in, Trey Mancini, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way.
Up there.
Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in, Renato Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Scott Barlow will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Into the box, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Barlow has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here it comes, 0-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. KC leads this one 4-1. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard down the line. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double. Now at the plate, George Brett. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's down.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
No one out with a runner at second. Lifted the other way to left center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. In is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Hunter.
So a runner at second, two down now, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded softly to the right. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Royals leave one, but they lead it 4-1. Tim Hill comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
54. Tim Hill.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way.
I got to count 2-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Soler. He's there and records the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Settling in now, Austin wins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Hill stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Count still at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So now to the plate, Brian Roberts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
First offering on its way. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses. 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Kansas City Royals took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jacob Junis wins his 3rd of the season. Asher Wojciechowski was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tim Hill closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.